So I'm continuing to furnish the apartment, and I went on Marketplace and found this awesome couch that allows me to finally have a sofa in my apartment. And I had to give it a little clean so it felt brand new and fresh and ready for me to lay in it all the time. I've also done more renovation, like the coat rack and the hat rack. I did do one little mistake. I bought 8 hooks for the hat, but drilled 9 holes. So I'm gonna have to get that number 9 back at IKEA. And I got a big ass mirror for the hallway. However, I still have loads of shoes. So I got a shoe cabinet. This time I went to my trusted Swedish friend, aka IKEA, and got a brand new one because I couldn't find a nice one on secondhand. I'm gonna unpack it, build it, and then put it up. And this will be another addition to furnishing the apartment. So as you can see, the shoe cabinet is built, but we're gonna attach it to the wall. But before we drill any holes to attach it, we wanna make sure that we won't be drilling into any wires. To do so, we have this little tool here. It's a multi-detector. It allows you to detect any wires that are behind any walls. So I want to put the shoe cabinet on this side of the wall, as I think it fits the room better. Let's use our little electrical finder and see if there's any wire. Now we have identified this as a danger zone, as it's right on top of an outlet and a switch. So let's see where the wires are and where it's more or less safe to drill, because we wouldn't want to hit any. So the little machine beeps. We have a wire running right there. So we're gonna have to make sure that we center the cabinet accordingly to make sure that we avoid drilling in this zone. Okay, we have identified where we need to drill. Let's get drilling. Bring the cabinet back. And now I can neatly put my shoes away. Now that the shoes are away, the hallway looks way more clean. But the main task of the video isn't to get a sofa and get a cabinet to clean my shoe. It's to fix the light fixtures. As you can see in previous videos, the lights in my apartment flicker. They're old, they're not nice, and they don't really go with the apartment's aesthetic. So I once again turned to my good Swedish friend, IKEA, and got a bunch of light fixtures and light bulb. Little pro tip, always check the energy label on the light bulbs you get, as this will help you reduce your energy consumption and in the long run, reduce your electricity bill and save you money. So let's start setting them up. So let's start installing the light fixtures. Your first step is gonna be taking out the old light fixtures. Before you do anything, make sure you turn off your fuse box so you don't get shocked while you're working on your lamp. Turning off the fuse. Yes. Then unconnect the electrical cable. There we go. Old light fixture is now officially off. Woo-hoo! Don't forget to read the instruction to make sure you put the new light fixtures correctly. The light fixture is quite basic. You attach the hook here and plug it in your cables in here. We don't even need screwdrivers because they're clip-ons, so that's pretty neat. So what I want to check is if we can just clip the hook on, or if we have to drill a hole to put a new one in. Okay, with the old light fixture, we kind of already have somewhere we can mount our hooks on. So we won't need these kinds where we need to drill a new hole, but we'll be using these ones and then latch it on and it will do the trick. That's top, because then less hole drilling. So see, this is the frame that was left from the old light fixture. So I can just take my hook and place it like this, but then I have to bolt here. I don't think I have the right size bolts. So I kind of don't want to run to the store to get new ones because I'm a bit lazy. So I got now the right bolts, and now we can hang up the hook. So we miscalculated the hook. Should be fine now. Yeah, see, now it's way better. Yeah. So it's installed. Turning the fuse back on. Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1, and they work. So let's do all the other light fixture in the apartment. Thanks to you guys' cardboard, I'll know where I have to drill my holes. Like Trump would say, drill baby drill.
Drill baby drill.
But I don't have the right drill. It is good enough to drill into brick, but not in the concrete that is in the ceiling. Therefore, I'm gonna need to get a better drill. And that's coming in 2 weeks. So I don't have to wait 2 weeks in the end. Gotcha! Because my father-in-law has graciously lent me his drill. And now we try it. So the light fixtures are in. The apartment feels so much more alive and so much more cozy with proper lighting. The next big step I'm going to be focusing on is the kitchen, which is in a dire need for an upgrade. So stay tuned and you'll see all of this in the next video.